My name is Staci McCormack, and the title of my book is Where Lost is Found: Navigating Seasons of Change with Snakes, Grace, and a Divine Dog. What a reader could expect from my book are tools to help them navigate their way to their next season in life. It's a memoir, but really my story is their story as well, because we all find ourselves in that liminal space between being this person to that person. I found American Real Publishing, I believe it was Instagram. And I saw Roger talking to me about maybe my book, as he is out there talking to you as well on social media. So I'm grateful. I found him somehow, he came across my feed. This is what's been so impressive to me. With American Real Publishing. Roger personally called me on the phone and talked to me about my thinking, and he helped me listen to my own soul and do what was right for me. After that, I had my manuscript and I sent it in. And then I met Deborah, who was the lead of this amazing team that has not to this day, here is my book, but they have not stopped supporting me. And their editing was like, it was bigger and better than I could have imagined. They really, really pushed my thinking, and I went back and did all the hard work, and it was so worth it. They have been so responsive. One time I lost my entire manuscript, and I was emailing Deborah, and she called me instead of emailing me. And here I was, a mess on the phone. And she talked me off the ledge, and our relationship was bonded from then on. Connor, who helped me get my book on Ingram Sparks, which the bookstores like, the Barnes and Noble, they have been my partner and they're attached at the hip. And I could honestly not say enough. Becoming a bestseller was amazing. I was schooled. Here's another thing your team did for me. I was schooled on how I could watch the numbers go up. So it was such a dopamine hit. And, I'm watching it and I'm thinking, this dream is really coming true. And what Roger promised, this is it. I was so thrilled because, as any author, we really believe that our story deserves to be read and could potentially help someone or alter their life in a positive way in the future. And so I was thinking, oh my gosh, all these people might be considering taking care of themselves and becoming, the new tree with the new leaves. And it was really emotional and an incredible dopamine hit. It was wonderful. Do it. Just go and do it because of the team Roger has put together. Because when I handed in I remember telling Deborah this. I said, I'm gonna hit submit, Deborah, and I don't really feel very good about it. I'm kind of like, I might be embarrassed. I'm still having some of these limited beliefs. And she said, we got you. This is where we come in. And so, when you hit submit and you're not really sure what you're handing in, that's when their team comes and says, hey, on these pages, tell us a little bit more about this, because your readers are going to want to know that. And then your manuscript just is this living, breathing document, and it just gets better. So, what you're handing into them doesn't have to be the book. And I don't know if I knew that. I thought maybe they would go through and check for typos, but oh man, it was so much bigger than that. So hand it in, do it.